What is up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. This time, okay, I say this time, it's another livery, but bear with me for this one. Now, the reason you probably don't recognize the name of the car that we're doing in this video, and the reason for that is because it's Rich Energy. Now, some of you may know that they are buying Force India. Now, this article came up. I'll leave it in the description. I'm not sure how authentic it is. It's a bit weird. Me and one of my friends have been trying to figure out, a good part of the day at least, to see if it's legit. We know that Rich Energy are supposed to be buying Force India. We learned that from Sky. How close it is, it should be done before Australia. So around about the time where it should be getting done and should be getting announced. Now, this article had all this information regarding it, and had this picture on this in the article of this car. Now, there's a few red flags with this because, one, this looks like a render that Sean Ball has done. If you don't know who Sean Ball is, he is an amazing designer. He made so many concept liveries, and he actually got hired by Renault recently, which is amazing for him. So fair play to Sean. If you compare it to his most recent work, it's the exact same chassis and halo with it at the same time. So on screen now, obviously, I'm driving using that car and the livery, a custom Ocon helmet that I've made. It's basically just a different coloured helmet. So, in a nutshell, what it looks like is they've taken either his concept design and then just made a basic livery with their sponsors on it. And that's what I can tell. And it looks like they've removed the Sean Ball trademark, which would normally be at the top, with his logo, his name, and all of that cute little stuff. So I'm not sure how this is going to work. If this is actually going to be the livery, I hope not, because personally I think it is hideous. It's really basic. Black and gold is so boring, and I'm a really big fan of the Pink Panther, the pink livery for the BWT. This year it's not that great, granted, but at the same time, it's better than this. Like, don't get me wrong, I've grown to like it a bit more since I've seen it, as Ryan comes online. Hello, Ryan. I've grown to like it a bit more while I was going through the replay cameras. Like, it does look nice-ish, but I just prefer the pink. So hopefully, when they do buy, because I'm 99% sure that is Rich Energy who's buying Force India out, I hope that they come up with a better livery. And now the thing is with this as well, is if they are buying the team out, from that picture, I don't know if it's because the article's about them and they've made their livery on their car. How will the other sponsors come into play? Because obviously there can't be a BWT sponsor on the car, because that is for best water technology or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Something along the lines of that. And obviously their liveries are completely in pink with white and blue. There's not a team that's sponsored by BWT that doesn't have that, as far as I know. Obviously, Rich is an energy drink. It's, Richard Branson. Jesus. Richard Branson's energy drink company. I'm pretty sure I'm correct with that anyway. It's definitely not Richard Hammond's, Richard Branson, I believe. Either way, they'd clash. And obviously if they're the both main sponsors, one of them's going to have to give, and if they're buying the team out, I can't really see it being a thing. That's like, for example, Red Bull signing up a sponsor to Powerade, for example. I tried to think of that corner shop energy drink they always say, but can't think of one right now. But either way, the point is, I can't see BWT being on the car whatsoever. It really is a shame, because they've only been in the F1 for essentially a season and a few weeks of pre-season testing, which, it's abysmal, because it's helped them out so much, I think, personally, in terms of funding. Now, what they want to do, what Rich Energy want to do, they want to compete with Red Bull. Now, the thing is with this, right, they've bought Force India, which is an independent team, very, very small team with a very, very low budget. Red Bull, when they came into the sport, they bought Jaguar. It's not a massive team by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm pretty sure that they were way bigger than Force India and had a bit more of a budget than Force India. Obviously they left the sport, whatever, we're talking 2004, when the last time they were in F1. So the contrast between the two companies buying out these teams is highly different, and the one thing that I think could be the worst possible scenario is Rich Energy come in, have these big ambitions for the car, want to make this a real amazing team, want to compete at the front. Judging by the Force India car, it's awful. Judging by testing time, so he's going to be near the back anyway, one of the back three teams at least. So obviously that's not going to match up to the expectations, where last season they managed to get fourth. So that's going to be an issue with them. Second of all, I think he's going to come into the sport and then just like, oh, this isn't good enough, sorry, bye-bye. Exactly what he did with Virgin, because obviously he put some money into Brawn in the season that they won, being one of their sponsors, and the next year he bought, Virgin F1 team came into the sport, which was eventually Marussia. We all know how that went. So I'm a bit hesitant to see how this is going to work. I feel like it's going to be bad for what was Force India. Force India is essentially going to disappear at the start of the season, which is a shame because they've been in the sport since 2000 and they've come such a long way. They've almost won a race in Baku if Perez and Ocon didn't crash. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You can't go back and change things. Vijay Mallya has wanted to get rid of the team for so many years. I mean, I'm surprised that's gotten to this point. And obviously when the team starts to do good, that's when he's going to sell. It's like trading in the stock markets. When it's high, sell. But at the same token, I just don't want this to be the Livery. I really doubt it will be. We got a bit played by Sauber when they actually launched their Livery like 5 months before it was actually supposed to be. They actually launched it in like their pre-launch, and when they announced Alfa Romeo, it was actually the Livery. So I'm hoping this isn't the case. Again, I'm not 100% sure how reliable the article is. It's accurate in terms of, there goes Massa. It's accurate in terms of how the deal is close to being done. That's for sure. Any other information apart from that, I'm not 100% sure how accurate it's going to be. But we're going to have to wait and see. We'll see what the car looks like in Melbourne. As you get a good shot of the helmet here. We'll see how accurate it is in Melbourne. See what the Livery looks like. Hopefully it's better than this. But that's been it for me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you then. Bye bye.